Alright guys, so if you would go to Google Classroom, we're going to talk about the Music in My Life project that we're going to be doing over the next couple of weeks. For this project, you're going to be creating a Google site and uploading a slideshow that you make to it. This site will essentially act as a portfolio for you for the rest of the semester, so you'll be able to upload all of your projects and everything to it. But we're just going to be working on the Music in My Life project for right now. Okay, so once you get to this page, you will be able to see that you've got, over here on the side, there's some different topics that you can go to. If you go to your Music in My Life project, you'll see the rubric and everything here. There's the rubric and the expectations. You guys can reference these at any time. Really the big thing is that you're going to be making a slideshow for it. Okay, so if y'all look up here, you will see an example of what your site will look like once you're all set. Essentially, what you'll have are all these different sections. The thing we're working on right now is the Music in My Life project. And this is in Google Classroom too, so if you guys need to access it while you are working on your project, then you can, for example. So you'll see here, it's got a slideshow of my favorite artist and band. One of the other things that you're going to be doing is creating a Google form in order to see how your audience did with your content. It's kind of like a quiz type thing. And then, or like a worksheet that they'll be doing while they do that. And then you're just making a video so that people can listen while they look at your project. So it's kind of like they can listen while they learn type thing. Okay? All right, so in order to create this site, we're going to go to sites.google.com. So just type that in. Has anyone created a Google site yet this year? I don't know. No, some people have it, some haven't. You're going to get to this page. So the thing with this page is that it's the old Google Sites, and this is not the one that we want to use. So when you get to this page, click the new Google Sites button right here.
There you go.
It's down at the bottom.
I see it.
And it should come up with this page.
I got this.
That's great, say get started.
Oh.
If you don't go to the old site page, just hit the get started button. The next thing you do is hit this little plus sign that will create a new website for you. And what you are going to do is title it. The very first thing to do is title it. Not this part. Or not title it, I mean you can title this part later, but not this part yet. The part I want you to title is the untitled site part. Okay? So go up there and click on that untitled site part, let it highlight. Highlight it. Hit the red button. Highlight it?
I
Okay.
highlighted it.
Good. Now the next thing you're going to do is type in your last name first. So I would be Byam, and then McCullen is my first name, so I put Byam McCullen, and then put orchestra.
Wait, there's no spaces. What's your name?
But you don't have to put Byam McCullen. You put your
Whoa.
last name and then your first name.
Her name's so long though.
So Olivia would put Robert Olivia. Ashley would put Wes Ashley.
She's putting no spaces.
Marley would put Delavecchia Marley. Right? Okay, so you guys are on this. This is your page. This is where we're going to put your portfolio. I'm going to show you guys how to load something onto this real quick. So on this, on your page title, I want you to put home. And, okay, so we're on home, right? We typed in home. Go over here to the side where it says insert. And you see up at the top it says text box.
What the heck is insert?
Oh.
I found it. It's like right in front of my face.
So now you're going to go over to the side here and where it says text box up at the top. Do y'all see the text box? Yep, click text box. It's going to create a text box.
Oh, yay. Text box. Here. On you, bet.
Okay.
Here, we're going back.
In this text box, I want you guys to
Hello.
type in a little bit about yourself. So you would say, my name is
Joe.
Violet Ramirez.
Oh!
That looks really
And
weird.
I get sick when I'm going on cruises.
To the Bahamas.
Gee, I
I got seasick or something.
Yeah.
Everyone gets seasick.
Okay, so this is going to be your About Me homepage. This is where you can introduce the audience to yourself and they can get a little feel about you. Alright, next thing we're going to do, you know where you went to the Insert tab? Go to the right of Insert where it says Pages and click on that Pages. Oh, yeah. So we've now clicked on Pages. The only page that you have on your site right now is Home.
I don't know.
Go down and click the little circle button and make a new page. And type in 7th grade. Yep. Create a new page and call it 7th grade and hit done. Cool. So in addition to putting your Music in My Life project on here, you'll also be putting your playing tests on here. So this is, or your playing videos. So this is sort of a way that we're going to do this right now. I'm going to show you how to do it real quick. So this is also how you embed any sort of video on here that you want. So go back to the insert. Once you've created your page, how many of us have not created our page yet?
Me.
7th grade.
Of course,
Okay.
I'm slow.
Violet's getting there.
Yeah,
Oh, she's got it. Great. Does anyone else need help getting a 7th grade page? We good? Okay. Go back to insert. Click the insert button again. And on the side, you will see a multitude of options. You'll see that you can add from YouTube. You can add directly from Drive. You can add anything you want. So what I want y'all to do, are you ready?
Oh, insert.
Is hit the button that says
Me.
Insert from Drive. Insert from Drive, and it should pull up your Google Drive. Now go to the folder that we made for this class, so it should have your last name and then your first name. So the one that you put your videos, that I put the videos into. Are you in there?
That I don't remember.
It takes me a minute to get there because mine's like buried in my drive somewhere. But student folders, 7th grade. Okay, cool. So now I've got all yours. This is kind of what they look like, right? So inside of like Olivia's, for instance, I've got all of Olivia's videos plus her playing log, like her log that I put the stuff into. Yes.
You actually gave me to go over playing thingies.
Oh, I did.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I don't want to.
I'm going to work out a different way to do this because the way I've been doing it hasn't been functional. So this is what we're going to be doing next semester. So yeah, this is definitely, so you guys do need to do this part. Okay, great. So we've created these websites. We're on the 7th grade page. We've gotten to the place where our videos are. What's going to happen next is you're going to select that video and see how it says insert down on the bottom?
Oh, we did so well.
You just hit insert, and boom, it's on your page. Okay, so the next thing I want you guys to do is go to slides.google.com.
Oh, I just need that.
So you've made your site. An idea sometimes is to bookmark it, but we'll go back to it. You can bookmark it that way. Okay, so we're going to create a new slide. So hit the little new button up here, create a new slide. Create a new slide. And this is going to be the Music in My Life project that you guys are going to work on and do in the next couple of weeks.
Oh, I'm so interested.
So you just type it in. I'm going to show you how to add this to it and how this adds to your thing. So Music in My Life, great.
Life.
Cool.
Laugh.
So here it is. Here is your Music in My Life slideshow. We're just going to say that you did it. There it is. Good, fine. All right, now in a separate tab, open up a new tab and go back to sites. Okay, and you're back on that page. I would suggest bookmarking it. Do you guys know how to bookmark a page?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So bookmark this so that you can find it. It's a little bit easier to find that way. So we've got our home page. I showed you guys how to put videos on there. You can do it a similar way from YouTube. You just would put it from the video from YouTube. The next thing that you're going to do is create a new page. And it's going to be the Music in My Life page. Okay. Go to Insert again. And this time, instead of having to insert from your drive, you can go directly to insert from slides. Okay, so you don't have to look through your drive for it. You can look for it just by going straight into slides.
On the slide.
So you'll click slides, and
It should be the first.
yeah, it should be the very first one that you created because you just created it. So if you double click it, it will insert itself onto the page. So there you go.